What's up guys, Lockie here and welcome to episode 3 of the Watford Career Mode. So as you can see, we're going to be starting the league. So we host Millwall at Vicarage Road here in the first game of the season. So here's the starting 11 for the game. We give Gomez obviously in goals, Angela and Norwich, the loney Bassong as the two centre backs, Schlupp at left back, Sam Byram at right back, and Vidra and Deeney up front. So as you can see, we start off and it's Troy Deeney who gets on the score sheet early on, and that's a fantastic finish to get us off to the perfect start. So yeah, I was pumped when he scored that, and it was a beautiful goal as well. He dummied the good ball from Abdi, good simple pass, but it was a beautiful goal from Deeney, just top right corner. Couldn't have been a better finish. So I was very happy about that, and we are off to the perfect start. But it's only 5 minutes in, so it's good to hear. So we also have Abdi on the ball in the 13th minute, and Abdi he's just doing bit of trickery. Gives it to Tozer, who is playing at the holding defensive mid for this game. He gives it back to Deeney. Deeney does a dummy. He fake shot around the defender. Deeney jumps over, and that is another superb finish. Unbelievable, and we have got off to the perfect start. And Deeney, well, he's proving to be a very handy player. So I was very, very happy about that. Good goal, and it looks like we are off to a perfect start here at the Vicarage Road. So that's very handy. And here in the 23rd minute, Adler shot just wide of the post, who came off the bench due to an injury to Millwall striker. So barely second half here, and Adler got on the score sheet with a beautiful header, great header, and well, I had no complaints. It was pretty poor defending on my behalf, but good finish from Adler. As you can see, look, I timed the run with Bassong wrong, like defending wise. So, and that was a nice header from Adler. So it's 2-1. But here's a chance for, well, as you can see here, disappointingly, Deeney, he's injured, and you find it out at the end of the match. He's out for 4 weeks, so that's disappointing. But I had to make a sub after this. I subbed on Fabrini as well. I don't think I subbed on anyone else. Oh no, I did. I subbed on Murray, I think, in the defensive mid position. So it's disappointing. Deeney injury is not always great. But 72nd minute here, Sam Byram picks up the ball with a nice pass. Fabrini gives it to Abdi. Abdi to Vidra. We're just passing it around nicely, and Vidra, well, that's a good save from Millwall's keeper forward, and they get it clear in the end. But here's a chance for Adler again, who was tearing. 88th minute. Well, this is a superb volley from Adler, who basically changed the game, and we weren't able to hold on, which is disappointing. But I have no complaints, because that was a very nice finish indeed. So it's disappointing, obviously, to not get all 3 points, but Millwall aren't a bad side. So yeah, but as you can see, 90th minute here, we had a chance with Vidra, who tried the finesse one. It nearly ended up going top corner, but it was just wide of that right-hand post, and Ford would get it clear, and it would be a 2-2 draw in the end. So as you can see, they're just passing it around with Beavers. But yeah, it's not the best of starts. But next, you know, we got to take the positives. We took 1 point out of, you know, instead of 0. So we could have possibly taken 0. But the bad news is obviously Deeney's injury, because he was bossing it up in this game. So here's the last chance. Balos crosses it in, and it was not a very good cross, and a really simple save for forward. A save that he should make all the time. He kicks it down, and it ends 2-2. So disappointing, yes, but you know, I've got no complaints really. Look at that. That was a nice goal from Deeney, as you can see in the highlights. So yeah, it was about even. It was a very even game. So you know, like I said, take the positives. We got our first point on the board. But here's the retransfer offer. Pudel is $450, and as you can see, Deeney's out for 4 weeks. And I do accept this offer, because Leicester again wanting all our players, which is quite ironic actually. So yeah, we obviously still transfer window, and Leicester do come back to us and say they will match the 1.1 million counter offer we took for Ikalo. So he'll be off to Leicester. Like most of our players are going to Leicester, and we obviously got so we've sold those two players, as you can see from the top left corner, which is good. You know, I'm happy. You know, because they weren't going to have much of a future at the club. So I inquired about a few players, and as you can see, Jacob Murphy for £3,750. I will happily accept that. Also Baswer and Mitchell Weiser, yeah, I think it's pronounced Weiser, but Serge Gnabry, the Arsenal German winger, I approach and Arsene Wenger and say I want it for £650. Like, that's quite cheap for a good player. So we'll see if Arsene Wenger comes back to us. And Ostonale was way too much. I didn't think he would go for that much. But yeah, we're going into a game away at New York Stadium against Rotherham United. So we'll be hoping to grab all 3 points without a doubt. This is, I think, Rotherham are not the best of sides, so we'll definitely be disappointed with only the 1 point, unlike against Millwall. Even though we did drop a handy 2-goal lead, we do know that they're quite a solid side. But here we go into the game. Rotherham United obviously versus Watford, and I do accidentally skip this, so skip the starting 11, but I won't do that for future episodes. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith, the commentators today. So yeah, it's this, you know, first round. First round. You know, Millwall draw at home. I'll take that. It's not bad, but this is where we need 3 points. So I think, you know, I'm just having this. I reckon we need to win the title, at least get promotion, or else we'll probably get sacked, because Watford do want us, the board do want us to finish top of the ladder. But here we go. We start off here with Smallwood, Rotherham passing around nicely, and Taylor's on the ball here. Cuts it back. Frecklington, well, he's just dribbling well, and then Smallwood has an opportunity, takes it around Schlupp. Taylor gives it to Frecklington, and they do end up putting it in the back of the net. But it is correctly ruled out for offside, as you can see here. About a replay, they do send the ball just too late, and yeah, but that's just a worrying sign. But 2 minutes in, it took them 2 minutes to have a goal scoring opportunity. But like I said, they were unluckily ruled offside for them. Anya does beat 2 players here, and well, he gives it to Vidra and gives it to Abdi, and well, that would have been a very nice goal. But you know, unluckily for him, he hits the post. But, you know, life goes on. Abdi again here, creating space, and it's a beautiful ball to Anya, who's also tearing him a new one. And, well, I thought that was a penalty, or not a penalty, it was a fair challenge, but it did look like a bad tackle at first. But here we go, it's a great save from Rotherham's keeper off Angela's header off the corner. So, and then they do clear. So, Anya again tearing them a hole in the defence, and here we go, he cuts back, and well, if that other one wasn't a penalty, that's clearly a penalty. He does slide in from behind. It's a stupid tackle, really, because Andy doesn't have the best of shots on him, and it was a clear yellow. He did win the ball, though, but he did come in from behind and did take the man out before he took the ball. So, yeah, you know, clear penalty. Look, he was holding on to me as well, so it's a penalty in my opinion, but yeah, got no complaints. And it would be the ex-Tottenham man, Ceballos, to step up and take the penalty and score his first goal for the club, although it says Abdi here. I changed it because I wanted... Ceballos got the second best penalties, but I wanted him to take one to get pressure off his back and score. And which way will we go and with the keeper save it? Well, the keeper does guess the right way, but, well, it's pretty horrible keeping, to be honest. You know, it's 1-0 here at New York Stadium, and Ceballos gets his first goal from the club from the penalty spot. So I'm happy for him, obviously. So 39th minute, and look at that. Probably should have been safe from the keeper, but you know, that's alright. And here's a chance, and as you can see, Smallwood should have made it 1-1. Should have, because it's a simple back post header, and he's hit the bar with it. So. We have had most of the play today with this game, but as you can see, Abdi has a free kick from range. We're going to give it to Sean Murray, who I know has very good free kick stats, and well, that was a very good free kick, and it just glanced wide of the post. As you can see on the replay, that will appear. It was just wide. A very good free kick from the Irishman. Just didn't end up in the back of the net. If it was on target, then it definitely would have, because it left the keeper with no chance. But as you can see, we're passing around nicely. Abdi cuts inside, gives it to Byron, and Sam Byram, he should have scored his first goal for the club if it wasn't for a terrible shot. So the ex-Leeds United youngster, well, it was just horrible. It was, I know, right, his shooting isn't his main focus, but he should have tucked that one away. But great skill from Forestieri, and well, that's a fantastic finish. Maybe we don't need Deeney with this sort of form. That's a beautiful goal. That Ronaldo chop was, yeah, nice, very nice. So, good goal. We were getting held onto as well. It should have been a free kick, but great finish. I won't want the free kick after that. That's a very good goal. Bottom left corner, and well, left the keeper with no chance. So it's the 82nd minute here. Well, they make a substitution, and here's another chance for this time for Fabrini, who pulls it back to Holberg, he's got, I know, has a good shot on him. Well, it wasn't very confident keeping from Rotherham's keeper, and they do clear it in the end. So, well, and we should hold on for the win here, and we should have sealed the game up here when Forestieri runs through and gives it to Vidra, and well, it's a terrible finish. He tried to go near post. I probably could have cut it back to Forestieri and got his second of the game, but I decided not to and try to go near post. But that's the end of the game. It's 2-0, and that's our first win on the board. First win for manager 8917. So I'm quite happy with that. And as you can see, all games ended 0-0. Never seen that before. Quite a strange one indeed. So we go into the office, and we got a transfer offer, this time for Alex Jakubiak. Well, I'm going to struggle to pronounce that, but we're going to send him out on loan to fourth English tier club, Portsmouth. And Arsene Wenger did accept the deal for Serge Gnabry, and sadly, Josh Murphy will not be coming to the club, as Norwich have accepted a better deal for him. So that's disappointing, yes, but that's not disappointing, because we're going to get Serge Gnabry here, and he's going to be very handy in that right mid position. He's got the pace too. He's definitely got the pace. So, stuttering start for 8917. But Serge Gnabry contract is accepted, so he'll definitely be coming to the club, and he'll be very handy, like I said before, on that right position. Also, Jacob. He's Josh's twin, isn't it? Yeah, something like that. But Jacob, we're just clearing all the emails here. So, the first couple of episodes have gone really down. Have done really well. So, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like. I'm just going to be showing advancing to the Nottingham Forest game, but because Lloyd Doyle, and you guessed it, Leicester City going for another player. So this time our old centre back Lloyd Doyle, the Jamaican, might be going to Leicester. But yeah, the first couple of episodes have been going down the route, and they come back and say that I accept the £350,000 £1,000 offer. So the first couple of episodes have gone down really well. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe, so it really helps the channel out. And yeah, just thank you so much, because the support's really been great, and I've now hit 60 subscribers, which might not seem much, but it is when you look at it, as I'm a bit of a small YouTuber. So thank you, and enjoy.